following video for 2020 It's Possible in part by Raymond Huang. Rosie bothers Caillou? Ha. More like Caillou bother Rosie. Oh my god! This Caillou episode suck. This Caillou episode is about Caillou. Caillou save room sounds with it. And he's crashed the blocks. And Rosie laugh. And Rosie says boom. Caillou was having fun playing with his blocks. Now he was going to build the tallest tower in the whole world. And Caillou built the tallest tower. And Caillou say whoa. And Caillou take a block circle tall red. This was the tallest tower Caillou had ever made. And Rosie crashed tallest tower. And she says boom. And Rosie laugh. Caillou yells her and he says, "Don't do that, Rosie." And Rosie start to laugh. And Caillou play his dump truck toy. And he says beep sound and he his dump truck park. And Rosie play with the duck wheel and Rosie crashed his road. And Caillou yells at her. And he yells at her. He says you broke my road. And Caillou take block his dump truck. He says go play with your own toys. And Rosie steal his blocks. And Rosie laugh. And Caillou chase Rosie. And Caillou go to the laundry room. Caillou tells Caillou mommy she won't stop bothering him. When Caillou mommy tells Caillou, she says maybe she just wants to play with you. But he don't want to play with her. She says Caillou I'm busy and she can't be solving your problems all the time. Caillou asks her but mommy. She says you and Rosie have to learn how to work out year-round problems. Caillou asks her no we can't. And Caillou mom say Caillou. And Caillou take his book and sit on his bed. Caillou is happy reading his book all by himself without Rosie bothering him. When Rosie walked Caillou room. And Caillou kicked out Rosie out of his room. And Rosie cried and knocking on his room. And Caillou told her to go away. And Rosie hit book in Caillou door. And Caillou mom say book are reading not for hitting. And Caillou mom knock on his door. And Caillou told her go away. Caillou mom say to him. She says Caillou? Did you make Rosie cry? And Caillou says no. And Caillou mom grab Rosie. And Caillou walking. Caillou was glad that Rosie wasn't going to bother him anyone. Caillou had been playing in his room all by himself for a long time. But now he was starting to feel bored. And Caillou says hey. He wanted to play a game. But he didn't want to play all by himself. So, he changed his mind about Rosie. And Caillou cheer Rosie up. And the frog toy was jumping. Caillou and Rosie laughing. Caillou remembered that playing with Rosie was fine. And Caillou mom opened the door. And she says what do I see here? Now Caillou was so busy playing with Rosie. He didn't want his mommy to bother. And Caillou and Rosie laughing. That's how the Caillou episode goes. That was the worst Caillou episode I ever watched in my life. If you haven't seen it, don't watch it. It's a waste of time. I hope this Caillou episode gets taken down soon. I don't know who likes or hates this Caillou episode. So I'm gonna leave it be. Rosie bother Caillou suck. And so does Arthur's big hit. Sky Police is 1.0.0.0.0.0.0.0.0.0.0.0.0.0.0.0.0 times better than Rosie bother Caillou. End it rant. Next rant. Arthur's big hit.